Skipworth goes off the ground casually, puts it out of bounds on the foot.
I don't know how fast Alwyn Davies runs, 20, 30 or 40 metres, but he runs the quickest 10 or 15 metres I've ever seen. He absolutely motors when he has to accelerate.
Simpson saw him, knew he was coming, and still couldn't get the half step in.
He enjoys it too, doesn't he?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, he's been told that's his role, and now he's relishing his role. Sometimes players just need to know. There's Jamieson on the outer side. Just thinking about Matthew Knights, his biggest win prior to this advantage they've got at the moment. 55 points round one last season. At the present time, what is it? 57? More than that, 58.
58.
High ball inside the forward 50. Riders in front, knocks it down. Betts in midair. Claimed by Pears. Oh, gee.
Let him stand up. Let him stand up.
As that ball came in, it was just Brendan Favola didn't have any space in front. There was an Essendon player coming back, and Betts able to crumb that and then fall forward and draw this free kick.
Thanks,
And it was there. Yeah, it was there. Nothing Pears could do, though. He was just taken for a ride.
Yeah, the in front buckle and knees.
Yeah.
Go forward, and the tackle really is just going to automatically fall on your back, but it's still got to be a free kick.
So Betts taking plenty of time. Lining up at the 10th for Carlton. What's the problem? He wants to know where the mark is. The man on the mark is backed off about 5 metres. Betts comes in there. Sets it up. Slides it across the face. Minus good.
He's kicked 3 Betts. Leading goal scorer for the Blues. Favola 2. Judd got a goal in the last term.
Play on.
So Fletcher getting it from Stanton. He hasn't lost much, Fletcher, at 34 years of age athletically, has he?
No.
Lonigan back to Pears. Jeez.
Well, that's a 10-goal in front kick.
Here's Davey. He's a Mr. Fix-It man, isn't he? Dyson, get yourself into a jam. Davey will get you out of it.
And look at Prismal go.
As Lovett Murray delivers to him, Prismal looks up and then goes with a beautiful kick to Monfries.
He's already enjoying a little bit more responsibility, isn't he, Prismal? I mean, in the Geelong side, he was a bit part player right on the fringe, but with his skill here and then just a couple of little left footers in that one, just the ability to weight the ball to a leading forward, it's been impressive, and his hard run to get the ball in the first place.
It's always hard to know whether they just play well because they're part of a good side, but these couple of games the last two weeks have proved that he's going to be a high-quality player for Essendon.
Well, Lloyd's the only bomber to kick 5 goals in a match so far this year. That was against Carlton in round 3. Can Monfries join him here? You betcha. 5 to Angus equals his career best. We talked about him after the game last week, actually. We were on our way down to the car park. What an interesting player he is, Monfries.
Yes, well, he's only a medium size in height, but he gets on the end of kicks. He reads the play really well. He's got real acceleration, which makes it hard for his opponent to stay with him, and he can jump really high from that front position, even though he's obviously not a tall man, but he's got a great ability to get an upward extension from the front spot.
Previously got 5 goals against Brisbane round 2 in 2006. And I suppose we've talked about the coach and what a terrific influence he's having over the Bombers, but credit their medical staff too. I mean, Welsh and Prismal back from a knee reconstruction, and of course we've told you about Welsh and that horrific injury to start the season. They've come back and immediately become key players in this side. Talking about Welsh, he's to 30 possessions for the 4th time in his career, 3 times against Carlton. And Prismal is just icing on the cake. Quite outstanding with 25. Here he is again.
Brent Stanton, free kick.
Stanton to get a free kick.
Brent Stanton. Ricky, right there. Hold there.
Stanton then going to half forward. Remus. They kick, defying the critics. Remus goes long. Dunnerwood's full forward. And the mark taken by Bannister.
Goes wide to Simpson. I reckon two blokes tonight that haven't had a lot of the footy in terms of numbers. Monfries and Davey have had such an impact.
Yeah.
Monfries 11 disposals, Davey 12.
Well, they're so even that Monfries is the lowest Essendon ball getter at 11. You'd very rarely see that every player in the team gets more than 10.
He's had 5 kicks, Monfries, and kicked 5 goals.
Amazing.
Well, that function of when Davies down, he can almost not touch the footy and he'd still be pretty good value, because he just unsettles the defence, because he's so quick to get at them when they got the ball in their hand. You need eyes in the back of your head when he's around.
83,000 here tonight. Essendon play Collingwood here next Friday night.
Gee.
Same again.
If they get the same weather, Lee, they might even get more. They might be playing for a top 4 spot, the Bombers, the way they're going.
There's really nothing better when you expect very little from your club and they deliver in spades, and that's what the Bombers are doing. People thinking about rebuilding. Well, talk about rebuilding. There's Davey again.
Deliberate too.
It was Lovett to Stanton. They go short to Remus.
Is that an oval ball or a round ball? They seem to be kicking it off the ground like it's round.
That was just remarkable. That goes in the highlight reel. And on, I would think, their awards night, best and fairest night or whatever, that will bring groans from every table.
Paddy Ryder.
Ryder from behind. Well, I think the white boys should just step aside.
He just sneaked in there and said, kick it above the opponent's head. And as soon as he's going to run and a jump, he's going to get a couple of feet higher than most other players.
Well, there's a little bit of Kyle Remus knowing his teammate as well, putting it up there and giving him a run and a jump at it.
2 seconds to go. The siren will sound with the ball in the air. Well, not quite. Ryder comes in. What a resounding victory. Clarity of purpose puts the Bombers over the line. Emphatically. On Friday Night Football, Essendon win 21-10 to 9-13.
This has been a